dynamite. Turn you a million, then we all rich. That's just how I feel. The last one not to get this dope.
Hi friends, so in today's video I'm showing y'all how I achieved my juicy defined finger coil hairstyle. I know a lot of y'all were interested for my recent YouTube shorts upload, so welcome new friends. I see you. I'll be showing y'all the entire process from washing to styling and also a few helpful tips when wanting to achieve this style. So let's get into it. Like most hairstyles, you're going to want to start on freshly cleansed hair. So I'm going to be taking my favorite clarifying shampoo by Design Essentials. This is the Oat Protein and Henna shampoo. My old hairstylist actually put me on and I have not steered away since. I do believe that you should have a moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying shampoo, but honestly, this doesn't strip my hair and still leaves my scalp feeling super clean, so I love it. Just be careful because even if the smallest amount gets anywhere near your eye area, it's going to burn like hell. And this is not like a regular little shampoo, oh, shampoo in my eye, it burns. It's a different level type of burn, so just be mindful of that. So to apply my products, I usually use the praying hands method, which is basically just forming your hands as if you're about to say a prayer. Okay, God is good all the time. Holding your hands like you're about to say a prayer and applying the product, just smoothing it onto your hair. I then like to go and divide my hair up into individual parts as you are looking at, and I work through each section with the product. So I do this with shampoo, conditioner, all of my styling products, just anything I'm adding to my hair and or scalp. The way that you apply your products is so important, and just like with our wellness, having a good relationship with our hair is just as important. Knowing your hair's needs inside and out and listening to the hair on your own head. The next product I use is the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner. Y'all, I have been using this conditioner forever. I love the slip, I love the moisture that it provides me, and I'll let this sit in my hair for the remainder of my shower if I don't put in my deep conditioner. I just make sure to detangle with a shower brush. I take my time with this because obviously our hair is wet, it's in a fragile state, and I make sure to do this by sections and make sure that the product is evenly distributed. So once I'm finished with my shower, I'll go ahead and rinse out that conditioner. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I saw this rosemary shampoo by As I Am, and I have been seeing all of the girlies get this new rosemary line. And so when I saw this sitting in my mom's shower, I said, oh honey, let me try a few drops. And a few drops is all I needed because wow, that thing, it felt so good. It felt good. It smelled good. And this is not sponsored. I definitely did want to try it out and I don't regret it. I did have to put in my conditioner and condition again after this because I have high porosity and I need that moisture. But love this shampoo as well. I will also say, depending on how much product buildup you have, you may want to double cleanse anyways. Just remember to deep condition and moisturize afterwards. All right, so let's get into the steak and potatoes. You're going to need hair clips, a brush, hair grease. I put my own mixture in here. Leave-in, we no longer support shea moisture. Curling gel, I use this one now along with the leave-in that goes with it. But the Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel is also a fave. And a spray bottle. I usually use rosemary water, but this is just regular water. So with this style, you can be very serious about the parts if you want to, but me personally, I don't care. My scalp is very dry as well, so greasing my hair is always a must for me. I do use random oils and mix them in this particular hair grease to make a little hair growth concoction, but I apply it directly to my scalp, and I'll do this again in about 3 to 4 days, depending on how my scalp feels. The first take of me filming this video took me about 5 hours because I was doing such small parts. I also used gloves, but as you can see, I don't do that every time. So what y'all are watching is the second take, which it didn't last me nearly as long since I did slightly bigger parts, knowing that I had to go back the next day to separate and fluff them out, which I didn't have to do in the first take. I take some leave-in conditioner, add that, and a pro tip here, y'all, make sure your leave-in conditioner and your curling gel mix well. All of your products really should mix well together. That's what I'm showing you right here. And as you can see, nice clear film mixes perfectly. I just add that to my hair, make sure to evenly distribute the product. I will say the second time around, I noticed a difference in the frizziness of my curls. First, I said, well, maybe it's because I didn't use gloves. That's not the case. I don't use gloves often. When I do, it's good, but if I don't, it doesn't really make a difference in the definition. Then I said, well, maybe it's because I didn't diffuse, but it couldn't have been that because I don't like to add heat to my hair, so I don't always diffuse. And y'all want to know what it was? The rain. When filming these videos, it was raining for like days straight. That humidity, y'all gonna see by day 3 hair, it really got to me. So more factors to keep in mind when wanting to do this style. I will say, just from using the Aunt Jackie's and the Camille Rose, the Aunt Jackie's still left better definition. It just flakes up more. It gives more of that definition that has like a crunchy feeling, and the Camille Rose is just not like that. The Camille Rose has marshmallow root, so I really love that for the slip, and it still gives very much moisture, good hold, and it doesn't flake as much. It's just this time around it was a little more frizzy, but I like that for the volume. So pick your poison, honey, because a gel is a gel. When it comes to adding products, do this in whatever order is best for your hair. I have a mixture of porosities on my head, but it is mainly high in porosity, meaning my hair absorbs water and oils quickly but loses that moisture just as quick. Because of this, I have got to make sure that my hair stays moisturized. So about every 3 to 4 days, I'll make sure that my scalp is good, it's not dry. I'll add a little bit more water and some more of that leave-in just to re-moisturize my hair and refresh it. Let me go ahead and take this off. So this is how we're looking next day. Having these clips, seriously, they're like a lifesaver. Really stretched out my curls. And so this is how they're looking. Ooh, my neck. Bonding oil by Olaplex. I love this stuff. And so I'll only take a little bit of that, just lightly run it through my curls. Then you'll gently separate the curls starting from the root in order to achieve more volume. I don't mind picking it out. I don't pick it out too much. I just pick it out enough so that it still looks full, but still looks very neat, just to preserve the style. I didn't do all this for no reason, okay? And I'm just feeling out for some big ones while keeping the overall style in mind, of course. Also, before I did these finger coils, I used to always think like, which direction do you curl in? Just making it harder than it needs to. But honestly, the way that I think about it, y'all, when I'm doing the curl, I just wrap my hair around my finger towards my face. I've seen people wrap it the opposite way, away from their face. It's really whichever way your hair curls. I really like to focus my unraveling on the areas that had the parts. Obviously when I was doing my hair, like you all saw, I had to part it up and section it off. So I just like to go, especially with the curls that are towards the parts that I made, so that as I'm unraveling them, you won't be able to see the parts. You get me? So I don't want to do this too much because not gonna yai, like the hair looks great. The hair looks great, and I honestly don't even want to like unravel too much. So I can really do this all day. I can pick them out all day. Yeah, these came out really good, and I did not take a long time. So I'm glad that I did do this twice. So then you guys really have an option. Before I got my hair cut, I tried finger coils on my longer hair and it just did not work. I don't know if it was just my curls at the time. It just did not work. But after getting my hair cut and the stylist in finger coils, was it finger coils? I think it was like finger coils with like a wash and go. I think it was a wash and go, like a wash and go finger coil type of style. I don't know. I just know she did the finger coils. It looked really cute. And so I just kept doing that. But to be honest, at the beginning of my big chop journey, I did not know what hairstyles to do. I was like, this is completely new territory for me. I'm just gonna leave it. Like, it's short. I don't know what to do with it. It was definitely a learning curve. Like, I had to learn completely new hairstyles because the hairstyles I used to do, I cannot do. I cannot simply just put it up in a claw clip bun. My hair can't even go all the way towards the back. Like, I can't even do no little bun in the back or up at the top. I can't do no kind of bun. So it was a little hard in that case, but it also was very exciting. I bought some head wraps, learned a lot of new head wrap styles, looked really cute. Finger coils was like my saving grace. I always did finger coils and they always looked so good. Like, my curls always looked super juicy and super defined, and every time I would step out with a fresh new finger coils like set that I did, honey, the girls would be like, what do you use on your hair? Like all that kind of stuff. I really also feel like it's dependent on the health of your curls. Y'all, I had work this morning, so I was on 10, but basically what I was trying to say was the health of your curls matters, because if your curls are damaged, it's not going to form that curl. My curls weren't damaged when my hair was longer, and it still didn't do the style right. So it might have just been the products I was using, but either way, just a few more things to take into consideration when wanting to successfully achieve this style. But it was just a lot harder for me to do any kind of finger coil, wash and go, anything when my hair was longer. And I hated wash and goes, honestly. If anything, this gives me just a great new style to try as my hair grows out. I'll continue doing finger coils for sure. I don't mind the time spent because I love doing my hair. So I really don't mind the time. But if you are a busy gal, this is just to show you that you can still do this style. You definitely need to allot like at least 3 to 4 hours at least. But you can definitely get it done. Just don't have to do as small of parts as I did in the other video. All right, y'all. So this is the final look. This is the front. Okay, and this is the back. I hope it does not play me. Let me actually check. This one the curl kind of unraveled for this one. So I know if I take it, just smooth it out. Curl towards my face. It pops right back up. Right? Just like that. Yeah, like there is a lot more like on this side that I can pick out. The back, I definitely need to take my big comb to it. But I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. So this is day 2 hair. Now by day 3 or 4, I'll continue picking out my hair to achieve more of an afro style, then pre-poo my hair come wash day. That humidity, y'all, it definitely got to me. Okay, so not too much. But if you're following me on other socials, I do post in real time so you can see how many days my hair typically lasts. I also post other helpful tips and styles, but my Instagram highlights, honey, they hold a lot of weight. So be sure to check that out for more FAQs. But I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Shout out to all my new friends and my old ones for sticking around. Leave any questions or comments below, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love you guys.